Look, now we don't count like this now all the time. It's really, today I think the point is the one we deserve, even I have to admit that, of course, Everton had the biggest chance to win the game. That was a little bit our problem, that we didn't create enough chances with all the possession we had. I like the intensity level of the game for my boys. I like the high press, the counter press, the midfield press. I like all these kind of things. I didn't like too much, but you cannot force that. Was like the rhythm. There was not a moment, offensive play, things. We had good football moments, absolutely. Not until the last moment. Means, the decisive moment where you then have a free shot or whatever. So we didn't have enough chances. That's for sure. But that's how it is. When I look back now, because this is now my interview number 7, I think. No crowd in the stadium, but obviously all the journalists were allowed to come. And when I think about it, I think all the derbies here at Goodison looked pretty similar, honestly. It was like, I think the result is similar. At Anfield, the games are most of the time slightly better. Here at Goodison was always like this. So 2 teams, aggressive, very physical. Everton, good organized. And so we had to run a lot, which I like. Looked good. We looked fit. We looked ready. But now we have 3 days more. In 3 days, we play another game against Crystal Palace, and they're obviously in a very good shape. They looked good yesterday. We could watch this game. So we have to make sure that we are ready for that. Millie felt a hamstring a little bit, but we had this in the past. Millie is not often injured and hopefully not serious, but so he is smart enough to show up in a moment when he feels it. And so hopefully it was the right moment, and maybe not Wednesday, but after that I would hope for. And Joel was unlucky and had to make a quick decision. So it was like a situation with Richarlison, and he bent or stretched his big toe. I don't think a lot of people had that already, but it's really painful. And hopefully that settles now. The pain settles, and we will see. I hope there's nothing serious happen, but I don't know yet.
Thanks, Jürgen.
Yeah. No, Naby was good. Taki was good as well. By the way, the change in half time, that was a pure idea for me. Had nothing to do with Taki's performance or whatever he found in the game in the first half. Absolutely. And then we thought, come on, why wait until the player gets tired when you have 5 opportunities? That didn't work out 100%. But Ox was lively, very lively. Naby looked absolutely good. Looked good in training. That's for sure the reason why I played today. And there was the same. You know, they said you have the opportunity, you have a good quality player on the bench, and then you bring Gini Wijnaldum in that situation. So all these things was just, you have to try. How can you deal with the quality, and how can you deal with the intensity of the game? So we play in 3 days again. If I play with 11 players the 95 minutes, 100, and they all have to go like they had to go today, then I have a real problem. And on Wednesday, that's how it is. So you cannot underestimate that after 4 weeks of pre-season and 9 weeks break before, we played 2 games in 3 days. So that's why we have to think a little bit before we have problems. We tried that. In the end, you never will be perfect. That's how it is. But the performance of Naby especially was really good.